Welcome to our explainer. Today, we're going to deconstruct one of nature's most incredible and, let's be honest, mesmerizing designs, the eye of a cat. We're going to unlock all the secrets hidden behind that mysterious, almost intense gaze.
Okay, so let's just dive right in. You know that feeling, right? When a cat locks eyes with you, it really feels like they're staring right into your soul. So what is the secret behind that powerful hypnotic gaze? Well, the answer starts with their most iconic feature. All right, first up, the hunter's focus, and specifically, that vertical pupil. The story really begins with that razor-thin slit. It's not just for looks, not at all. It is an absolute masterpiece of evolutionary engineering, designed for a predator that is a master of the ambush.
So this unique shape, it's not just about seeing in the dark, although that's part of it. It gives the cat this incredible, almost supernatural ability to control the exact amount of light getting in. And what that does is create an amazing depth of field. This lets them calculate the distance to their prey with pinpoint accuracy. Honestly, think of it like the super advanced autofocus on a professional camera.
So yeah, that feeling of being hypnotized, it really comes from that unwavering, predatory focus we were just talking about. It's the look of a hunter that is absolutely locked onto its target. And that's a mechanism that nature has been perfecting for millions of years. Pretty incredible.
Okay, next section, secrets of the dark. And we're talking about their built-in night vision. Let's explore their most legendary ability, right? How they can just effortlessly navigate in the dark. Their reputation as creatures of the night is definitely well-earned, and it's all thanks to some really incredible biological hardware.
So, have you ever wondered why their eyes glow like that in the dark? I'm sure you've seen it. That kind of eerie, almost supernatural glow when a headlight or a flashlight catches them just right. Well, it's not magic. It's actually the key to how they can hunt in almost total blackness.
Okay, the secret weapon here is a super specialized layer of tissue right behind the retina. It's called the tapetum lucidum. The easiest way to think about it is like a biological mirror literally built right into their eye. And here's the genius of how this works. Any little bit of light that goes through the retina without being absorbed, well, it hits this mirror and gets reflected back through the retina for a second chance. It's like recycling light. This massively amplifies whatever light is available, which is what gives them that high-res vision in the dark. And that spooky glow you see, that's just the light bouncing right back at you.
Moving on to our next section, a different kind of rainbow, all about how cats see color. Okay, so we know they have amazing night vision, but what does the world actually look like to them during the day? Are they seeing the same vibrant world that we see? Not quite.
So this really breaks it down. It all comes down to cone cells. Those are the cells in your eye responsible for seeing color. Now, we humans have 3 types, which lets us see the whole red, green, blue spectrum, the whole rainbow. Cats, on the other hand, they only have 2, and that means they are living in a world painted in a totally different palette than ours.
What this actually means is that colors like red and orange just don't pop for them. They probably look more like muted grayish-brown shades. So here's the takeaway for you. When you're picking out a toy for your cat, that super bright red laser dot or that red feather, they're not chasing it because of the color. It's all about the movement.
All right, our next section is called Hidden Features and Beautiful Flaws, because there is definitely more than meets the eye here. You see, the design of a cat's eye goes way beyond just vision. It holds even more secrets, like a hidden shield for protection, and a beautiful but sometimes costly genetic quirk.
So, have you ever seen it? That thin, kind of whitish film that sometimes appears from the corner of your cat's eye? That's their secret weapon. It's a third eyelid, technically called the nictitating membrane. It works like a biological windshield wiper, sweeping across the eye to clean, moisten, and protect it, all without totally blocking their vision. But here's a really important note for all the cat owners out there. While it's an amazing defense mechanism, you really shouldn't be seeing it that often when your cat is awake and alert. If you notice that it's constantly visible, that could actually be a warning sign that something's not right. So a quick checkup with the vet is probably a good idea. Okay, now for another absolutely fascinating feature you sometimes see: heterochromia. This is the genetic condition that gives us those stunningly mismatched eyes. You know, one brilliant blue and the other maybe a deep green or gold.
You see this most often in all-white cats. But, and this is so interesting, this striking beauty can come with a hidden trade-off. It turns out the very same gene that causes that lack of pigment in one eye, giving it that beautiful blue color, is also linked to deafness in the ear on that exact same side.
A beautiful flaw, indeed. So let's wrap this all together in our final section, the complete Predator, a full sensor suite. When you take the precision focus, the incredible night vision, and all these other unique features, you really start to see how the eye fits into the complete sensory package of a perfect Predator. And there's one last crucial piece to this puzzle, their field of view. A cat's eyes are set in a way that gives them an incredible 200-degree panoramic view of the world. Now that's way wider than our own, which is about 180 degrees. This superior peripheral vision is just essential for spotting both prey and predators out of the corner of their eye.
So when you look at it all, the cat's eye is so much more than just a simple organ for seeing. It's a really complex, elegant piece of natural technology. It's packed with tools for a predator, biological warning signs for us, and fascinating genetic stories. It's a true masterpiece of nature.
And that really leaves us with a final thought to chew on. The next time your cat just stares at you, remember what's going on behind those beautiful eyes. There's a completely different sensory experience happening. A world of muted colors, incredible detail in the shadows, and a kind of focus we can only imagine. They're seeing a world that you and I will just never see.